I watched aphids destroy my tomato plants while I spent $30 on chemical pesticides that barely worked. Then a retired organic farmer showed me 3 ingredients from my kitchen that killed every pest in 10 seconds. Total cost $2. But here's the catch. 90% of gardeners use this wrong and end up burning their plants to a crisp. Welcome to Home Garden Fix, where we prove that cheap kitchen ingredients beat expensive chemicals every time. Today I'm giving you the exact recipe, precise measurements, and the 3 deadly mistakes that could destroy your garden overnight. Here's my controversial statement. Chemical pesticides are a scam designed to keep you dependent and broke while poisoning your food. Hit subscribe because this $2 formula works faster than any pesticide you'll find at stores. The pest problem we all face. Have you ever walked out to your garden in the morning, excited to see your tomatoes or roses, only to find them absolutely covered in aphids? You spent an hour picking them off one by one, fingers sticky, back hurting. You think you got them all. Next morning, they're back. Twice as many like they called for. Back up overnight. Or maybe you've tried soapy water. Sure, it knocks a few off. But 2 days later, there they are again, sucking the life out of your plants and chemical pesticides. You spray that stuff and worry, is this safe around my kids, my dog? Can I even eat these tomatoes anymore? Plus, those bottles cost $15, $20, sometimes $30, and you're supposed to spray every week. Here's why. Most home remedies fail. They don't actually kill pests. They just annoy them. Soapy water is temporary. Picking by hand, you always miss the eggs. Chemical sprays are expensive, toxic, and bugs build resistance. But there's one ingredient in your spice cabinet that, when mixed with 2 other ingredients in exact proportions, eliminates pests on contact and keeps them away for 5 to 7 days. Drop a comment. What pest is driving you crazy right now? The secret weapon? Garlic powder. The secret weapon is garlic powder. Now, I know what you're thinking. Garlic? Really? Yes. But here's why this works when everything else fails. Garlic contains a compound called allicin. This stuff is absolutely lethal to soft-bodied insects like aphids, mealybugs, whiteflies, and even ants. It breaks down their protective coating and causes them to dehydrate and die within seconds. But allicin doesn't just kill on contact. It also creates an invisible barrier on your plant's leaves that repels new insects from landing. It's like putting up a no vacancy sign that bugs can smell from several feet away. And the best part, it's completely harmless to humans, pets, bees, and beneficial insects when you use it correctly. But if you just dump garlic powder on your plants, you're going to have problems. You need the right carrier, the right sticking agent, and exact proportions. The exact formula. Write this down. Grab a pen. I'm serious. Write this down, because you're going to want to make this tonight. You need exactly 3 things. First, 1 quart of dechlorinated water. That means tap water that's been sitting in an open container for 24 hours. So all the chlorine evaporates. Chlorine kills the beneficial compounds in garlic. This step is non-negotiable. Second, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, not garlic salt, not fresh garlic. Garlic powder from a spice aisle for $3. Third, 1 spoon of neutral dish soap, clear or light yellow, unscented, gentle kind. This acts as a surfactant, helping the solution stick to leaves and bugs instead of rolling off. Here's how. You mix it. Pour your 1 quart of dechlorinated water into a bowl. Add your tablespoon of garlic powder directly to the water. Stir continuously for 2 to 3 minutes until completely dissolved, no clumps. Add your tablespoon of neutral dish soap. Stir gently for another minute until everything is uniformly mixed. Pour this mixture into a spray bottle. You do not need to strain it. The tiny garlic Particles actually help with pest killing action. Your solution is now ready. But if you spray the wrong time of day, you're going to burn your plants. Hit that thumbs up if you're learning something useful. How to spray without destroying your plants. This is where most people completely blow it. They've got liquid gold in their hands and ruin it by spraying wrong. The right way to spray: hold your spray bottle 8 to 12 in away from your plant. Spray the top of leaves thoroughly until you see tiny droplets forming. Now, and this is crucial, flip those leaves over and spray the underside. This is where 80% of aphids and mealybugs hide. There, down there protected while you spray the tops. Also, spray the stems, the soil, surface around the base, and even the rim of your pot if growing in containers. Deadly mistake number 1. Spraying in direct sunlight. If you spray when the sun is high and hot, say, between 10 a.m. and 4 o'clock p.m., the combination of garlic oil and intense UV rays will literally fry your leaves. You'll get brown spots, crispy edges. The correct time is early morning, between 6 and 8 a.m. or late afternoon between 4 and 6 p.m. The sun should be low, temperature cooler, and plants will have time to absorb the solution without getting cooked. Deadly mistake number 2. Only spraying leaf tops. 80% of pests live on the underside of leaves. If you only spray tops, you're killing 20% of your problem. The other 80% survive, breed, and come back stronger. Always spray both sides. Lift every leaf. Yes, it takes an extra 2 minutes. Those 2 minutes are the difference between success and failure. Deadly mistake number 3. Spraying once and calling it done. When you spray today, you kill adults, but there are eggs on those leaves that hatch in 3 to 5 days. If you don't spray again, you'll have a brand new infestation by next week. The correct protocol: spray 3 times total. Day 1 kills adults. Day 6 kills newly hatched babies. Day 11 wipes out stragglers and creates your protective barrier. After that, you're usually good for 2 to 3 weeks. Application guidelines for different plants. Container fruit trees. Spray leaves. Spray fruit. Spray everything. You can safely spray developing fruit as long as you rinse thoroughly before eating. Frequency: every 7 days. Stop spraying 3 days before harvest to avoid garlic taste. Leafy vegetables. Spray lightly. These plants have delicate leaves. You want a fine mist, not heavy. Drench. Frequency: every 5 days. Always wash greens thoroughly before eating. Roses and ornamental flowers. You can use stronger concentration: 1 1/2 spoons of garlic powder per quart water. Spray flowers, buds, everything. This won't affect blooming. Frequency: every 5 to 7 days. In ground garden beds with larger plants, scale up your recipe. 5 quarts of water with 5 teaspoons of garlic powder and 5 teaspoons of dish soap. Use a pump sprayer for better coverage. Frequency: every 7 days or immediately after heavy rain. Comment below which plant are you treating first. Emergency protocol for severe infestations. What if your plant is completely overrun, like hundreds of aphids under one leaf? Don't panic. Step 1. Blast plant with strong stream of water. This knocks off 60 to 70% immediately. Step 2. If more than half a branch is infested, cut it off. You're removing thousands of pests and eggs in one move. Step 3. Immediately spray with garlic solution. Drench every surface, top and bottom of every remaining leaf. Step 4. Spray again the next day. For severe cases, back-to-back applications are necessary. Step 5. Quarantine this plant away from others for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks and 4 to 5 spray applications, 95% of severe infestations are completely eliminated. Subscribe to Home Garden Fix for more pest control solutions that actually work. The money comparison. Let's talk money because this is where garlic spray really shines. 1 bottle of organic insecticidal soap, $12 to $18, lasts about 2 weeks. 1 bottle of chemical. Pesticide, $20 to $30. You need gloves, a mask, and can't eat produce for a week. After spraying, 1 bottle of concentrated neem oil, $15, works. Slowly, smells terrible. Your homemade garlic spray, a $3 bottle of garlic powder makes about 20 quarts of spray. A $4 bottle of dish soap lasts for 100 batches. Total cost per quart, about $25. If you spray once a week for 6 months, that's 24 applications. With store-bought products, you're spending $200 to $300. With this recipe, about $6. For the entire season, that's 50 times. Cost savings while getting better results and zero toxicity. Your action steps. Let's recap the 3 most important things. Number 1, the formula is 1 quart of dechlorinated water, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of neutral dish soap mix. Number 2, spray both sides of leaves during cooler parts of day, early morning or late afternoon. Never in direct hot sun. Number 3, spray 3 times total, 5 days apart. This kills adults, kills next generation, and creates protective barrier. Do those 3 things and you'll eliminate 90+% of soft-bodied pests for less than the cost of fancy coffee. If this video helped you, hit that like button right now. Comment with what plant you're going to save with this formula and subscribe to Home Garden Fix because we post proven garden solutions every single week. Thank you for watching. I hope your garden thrives, your plants stay healthy, and you never have to deal with aphids again. Until next time, keep it simple, spray smart, and remember, the best pest control is sitting in your spice cabinet right now. Happy gardening, friends.